Welcome back. As always, we are currently looking at the AIagentstore.ai website page to explore today's tool.
Right, and today we're looking at MinusX.
Exactly. It's a freemium, closed-source AI data analyst. And our goal today is to uncover how this tool is really reshaping the way you interact with your company's data.
Because, normally you have a simple question about last week's revenue, and then, 30 minutes later, you're buried in 5 different CSV files.
Oh, yeah. It's a disjointed mess. Just a massive scavenger hunt.
It is a huge bottleneck. You want a quick answer, but you have to jump around so much to get it.
Yeah.
But what makes MinusX unique is that it doesn't force you to learn a completely new piece of software.
Right.
It actually works directly inside the analytics workflows you are already using.
So instead of exporting data or, switching windows all the time, you just stay put.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine asking for a breakdown of Q3 sales. Instead of just giving you a number, the AI actually physically clicks the Add Filter button on your dashboard.
Types in the parameters, too.
Right. It builds the chart right before your eyes. It modifies dashboards and tweaks SQL queries directly. It's basically like having a tiny data scientist living inside your browser.
That clicks and types just like a human user. But, it goes further than just mimicking movement. It's actually reading the structure of the web page, the DOM, and the metadata of your database.
Okay, wait. I have to play devil's advocate here for a second.
Go for it.
If it requires my explicit instructions to click around and do these tasks, isn't this just a glorified keyboard macro?
Well, no, because a macro just blindly follows a recorded static path using precise screen coordinates.
Right. If a button moves a single millimeter, the whole macro breaks.
Exactly. MinusX uses what they call moderate autonomy. It understands the context of your data, meaning it adapts if the interface changes or if the query requires a different approach.
Oh, wow.
But, and this is really crucial, its autonomy is intentionally constrained by design.
Intentionally constrained? Wait, you mean it uses governed data models? Is that just a fancy way of saying the AI has a strict sandbox it can't escape?
That is the perfect way to look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
It operates strictly within those predefined boundaries.
Got it.
Because it's reading your database metadata, it knows exactly which tables and columns it is allowed to touch. This prevents the AI from hallucinating incorrect numbers.
Or accidentally altering your underlying data structure. So it's not going to accidentally drop the user database while trying to make you a pie chart.
Far from it. And if we connect this to your daily workflow, the real value here is breaking that bottleneck we mentioned earlier.
Right.
It allows non-technical business users, like operations managers or product folks, to do self-serve analytics safely.
Which means your actual data team isn't getting buried under a mountain of mundane, repetitive requests.
Exactly. They can focus on complex modeling instead of just changing the date range on a graph.
It fundamentally shifts who holds the keys to the data in your office.
It really does.
Yeah.
It drastically changes how quickly you can move from a question to an informed decision.
So for you listening, does this mean you can finally stop filing those endless IT support tickets just to get a simple chart updated?
In a way, yeah. You still need to know the right business questions to ask. The AI can't read your mind to know what metrics matter to your specific strategy.
Right, obviously.
But MinusX handles the heavy lifting of actually writing the query. It bridges that frustrating gap between the raw data and the business insights.
It does the translation for you. But this brings up a really interesting point for you to chew on next time you're staring at a dashboard.
What's that?
Well, if AI agents completely take over the clicking, the typing, and the SQL writing, essentially isolating us from the raw data mechanics, do we risk losing our foundational understanding of how our own business metrics are actually calculated?
Oh, wow, yeah.
If we never see the math, do we stop understanding the business?
It's a crucial trade-off we have to consider as these tools become more invisible and seamless.
Definitely something to think about. Well, if you want to explore this tool yourself, you can check out the link over at AIagentstore.ai.
Highly recommend checking it out.
And thank you so much for rating the podcast. We really appreciate it. Catch you next time.